Well, we had some breaking news in the NBA this afternoon. LeBron James and Anthony Davis will miss tonight's game against the Rockets. The 36-year-old LeBron will continue to rest his right ankle, along with Davis, who's recovering from a groin injury, which he suffered in last night's win over the Knicks. LeBron went to Twitter this afternoon to make the announcement that he would not be in the lineup as the team will raise their championship banner finally in front of 3,000 fans. LA is currently the 7th seed in the West, one game back of both Portland and Dallas, who own tiebreakers over the Lakers. And when you are in that 7th spot, we're talking about the play-in tournament. NBA reporter Dave McMenamin covers the league, and he covers the Lakers and joins us now. Dave, we were expecting to see LeBron for 2 straight nights and haven't. And now with Davis, what can you tell us with both of these guys being out?
Kevin, we'll start with LeBron. Obviously, it was a big night for the organization. Jeannie Buss, the Lakers governor, announced the news that tonight would be the banner night a couple months ago. But it just comes down to getting a couple more days for LeBron and the organization sticking by what they've been saying now for weeks, that they're going to prioritize health above seeding. They're going to prioritize health above rhythm and timing. And so you'll start to look towards this weekend back-to-back for LeBron to return, because he'll have more support on the court then, too. They're going to have Dennis Schroeder back, and they'll also have Anthony Davis as they're expecting. And I'm told Anthony Davis just still felt tightness in that groin area that he experienced in the Knicks game. He wasn't going to allow himself to sit out the Knicks game with them going into overtime, but now he can buy himself a couple days here to finish off the season strong this weekend. And let's not say that this is the Lakers conceding that they're going to end up in the play-in tournament. They can still go 3-0 down the stretch here. They're playing a Houston Rockets team tonight that is 5-43 in their last 48 games. The Lakers in 16 games without LeBron and AD this season, they're 6-10. So with that group led by Kyle Kuzma, led by Wes Matthews and others, Andre Drummond, they'll have a chance to keep the winning ways even without LeBron and AD tonight.
Okay, keep this in mind, too. The Lakers are 3-2 in their last 5 games without LeBron, but Anthony Davis was fantastic against that Suns team as well as the Knicks. We'll see how this plays out against a pretty bad Rockets squad. Dave, thank you. Well, we never miss leg day here on the show. Great to have Tim Legler join us now. LeBron and Anthony Davis will also not play against the Rockets tonight. Legs, what's your level of concern for the Lakers right now as all signs point to them playing in the play-in tournament?
Yeah, it's significant, Kevin. Look, this is a team that obviously healthy, and with 2 guys that have their legs under them in LeBron James, Anthony Davis, this is a team you expect to win it all. But when you have spent this much time apart, you have been this sporadic with your stars in the lineup, you now find yourself in a precarious situation with play-in games. And if you have to go in a 1-game, 1-off against the Golden State Warriors potentially in the first round against Steph Curry, and the way that team is playing right now, that's not a position you want to be in if you're the Lakers. And then you potentially would have a game against either Memphis or San Antonio. So you look at the Lakers and you say, wow, they find themselves in a situation where if they could lose 2 games, they're out completely. Now, do I expect that to happen? No, Kevin, I don't. Because ultimately, I think this is sort of like a prize fight. If they can just keep from getting knocked out early, they're going to get better with each and every game, assuming LeBron James and Anthony Davis aren't limited physically in any way. Regardless of the rust, if those guys are out there and can avoid the early knockout, they know if they can just get in there as an 8, they feel like they're going to be very confident in making a run in best-of-7 series, because ultimately they've got the best team, the best talent, top to bottom on both ends of the floor.
I don't want to look ahead. All I want is one play-in game for it all, featuring Steph versus LeBron. Sign me up. By the way, LeBron will be at Staples Center when their championship banner goes up into the rafters tonight.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.